Sirius, also known as Ash-Shira in Arabic, is the brightest star in the night sky. It has been recognized, revered, and studied by many civilizations throughout history. The Quran mentions this star specifically, which has led scholars and researchers to explore its historical, cultural, and scientific significance. In Surah An-Najm, chapter 53, verse 49, the Quran states, and that it is He, Allah, who is the Lord of Sirius. This verse is remarkable because it explicitly names Sirius, unlike other celestial bodies. The question arises, why did Allah specifically mention this star? What is the connection between Sirius and different civilizations? This has led scholars to analyze how various cultures perceived Sirius and how its worship and understanding evolved over time. Before Islam, some Arab tribes worshipped Sirius, believing it had divine power. The Quran refutes this belief, stating that Allah alone is the Lord of Sirius, not the star itself. The Egyptians had an astonishing astronomical connection with Sirius. The star rose on the horizon every year on July 19th, coinciding perfectly with the Nile River's annual flood. Since the Nile's flooding was essential for Egyptian civilization, they associated Sirius with divine power and based their calendar system on its cycle. The Greek poet Hesiod, around 700 BCE, mentioned Sirius in his writings. The Norse associated Sirius with Loki, a mischievous god in their mythology. In Persian mythology, Sirius was called Tishtria and was linked to rain and prosperity. The Chinese referred to Sirius as the heavenly wolf, associating it with guardianship and celestial power. In ancient Sanskrit texts, Sirius was called Mrgavyada, meaning hunter, and was associated with hunting and war. The Dogon tribe in West Africa had an astonishing amount of astronomical knowledge about Sirius. The Dogon people of Mali, in West Africa, considered Sirius sacred and depicted it in their religious symbols. What's shocking is that they described Sirius as a double-star system, Sirius A and Sirius B, centuries before modern science confirmed this. Sirius B, a white dwarf, is invisible to the naked eye and was only discovered by telescopes in 1862. This raises the question, how did an ancient African tribe know about a scientific fact that modern astronomers only confirmed recently? In 1862, the American astronomer Alvin Graham Clark discovered Sirius B, a faint white dwarf star orbiting Sirius A. This proved that Sirius is a binary star system, as the Dogon had already claimed. The discovery of Sirius B strengthened the argument that ancient civilizations had sophisticated astronomical knowledge. Even today, Sirius appears in many significant places. Australia's Macquarie University has Sirius on its official emblem. The British Royal Navy has had 7 ships named after Sirius. Lockheed Martin, a U.S. aerospace company, named one of its aircraft after Sirius. Mitsubishi Motors named one of its engines after Sirius. The Brazilian flag has Sirius as its brightest star, symbolizing leadership and guidance. This proves that Sirius continues to hold symbolic and practical importance in the modern world. This entire history shows how different civilizations, in one way or another, considered Sirius as a divine power and associated it with various things. But Allah has clearly stated that the Lord of Sirius is Allah alone. Indeed, there is no deity except Allah. He is the one and only without any partner. Thanks for watching.